What's up, everybody? We live. I'm here solo. If anybody's tuned in, watching us, getting this thing started up, trying to get it on time, 7:04. Waiting on Rhett. He's trying to get clinked in, I think. Oh, we might be having some technical difficulties. I don't know. We're trying to get Rhett on here. We got Jordan Tan, I think you call it, from Tyndall Farms, part of the Godfather Racing team. Gonna come on here and chat a little bit. And hopefully we're gonna get some the Godfather on here too. On here soon, trying to see if them clicking on here and getting on, linking up with us. I think it might be a little under the weather. How's everybody going on? How's everybody doing? It's a little rainy down here in our part, our neck of the woods. Ain't a little. It's been raining for did be the second day, probably the third day. We're getting some rain. I see we got a cancellation on the points race this weekend. A little dude, that's gonna be a cancel for, I guess, because of all the rain. Scotty, he's gonna try to come on in here and chat with us for a little bit, but that's a postponed. I guess you can say they're gonna postpone, cancel it. Is my man? He'll get him on here. He's coming. Hold on a second. Maybe. Can you hear me now?
I can't hear him.
Can you hear me?
Oh my god.
You can't hear us. Can y'all hear it? Can everybody hear it? I can hear him. He can see us. Can you see us, buddy?
I can hear him now.
You can hear us now.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I had it turned down. I was trying to get my work. Computer's being a pain. I don't know.
All right, we live, wide open, ready for what's going on, Red.
Hot dang, Tyndall Farms, right? The hurricane's on the way out, and Tyndall Farms is running.
Well, I think it's kind of on the way back in right this second. I don't know how things are working out there.
Kind of going up there and smashing into Cody and them up in Myrtle, right? Isn't that where they are?
Yep, it's going up that way now. I see you on your phone or the computer tonight, Red?
We're on the phone, so
you're on the phone. No more comments tonight. I see Ricky Hartzell said he had 15 inches at his house. Man,
dang. I know we had 10 Monday night, and then we quit counting.
Yeah, it's we got it here too, boy. It's wet. Everything's wet. Like I say, I think Scotty and them's a no-go. That's a cancel, a postponement. How are we gonna figure that one out? But they're wet up there too, and expecting more rain today. I think tomorrow too, probably Friday for them. Also, so I think Blaine's still a go. So
I hope he's got his ready to rock, huh?
I said so. I sent. He was supposed to come on here and chat. I see. I talked to Jordan. She came on here a little bit earlier. She's supposed to come on here and they're gonna chat, see what's going on, what they got planned. I don't know how wet they are over there, how wet it looks, but it's gonna be wet. That's for sure.
I'm sure it'll be muddy. There should be no dust. Not this weekend.
No, you don't have to worry about dust this weekend. That's for sure. Better have them sealed up.
Yeah, have your waterproof. Have a snorkel in the cab or something, but I bet it won't be too bad. Blaine and them do pretty good. It won't be a ton of water.
After tomorrow, they got a day, about a day and a half, 2 days to get it pumped wherever they want to pump out. So it ought to be good to go. Everybody will be ready to rock and roll. Some good racing. The power, they got that special Power Puff race too Saturday. So, oh, Rhett, you just linked on again, but I can't see you.
This one ain't working either.
You got to go in there and turn your camera on or something. Is your camera on?
Why is it?
It's linking. Yeah, it's linking up, but I just can't see you.
Technology.
Yeah, it's smarter than we are. What's up, Jared? He got some teams. I see he's got some teams going down, Rhett. A couple teams coming.
They've been working hard at that. I hadn't had any time to really interact with that. He's been heading that up good, but we've been rolling wide open.
Yeah, you can see him, Don. Well, he's trying to link on his computer too. That's why I'm asking. Y'all can't see that. I can see it, but y'all can't.
Yeah, I don't know what the problem is. Her computer,
but I think we
won't work.
It's time to kick off some good racing, man. We're gonna be some good racing this week. We're gonna make little dude Don. Y'all gonna make the trip down since Scotty and them's not racing.
They have to drive through the hurricane to get to us, so I doubt that's because I think that thing's supposed to creep up towards them at about 3 miles an hour. You know,
it's gonna be slow. Get on out of there. Hope there.
Saturday, so
Yeah, I think that was a good call. Uh-oh.
I don't know. I'm done.
Close that thing.
Rhett done throw the phone on the ground.
Apple. Don't get your apple.
Get you an apple. You have to get you a cheap one. I got a Lavono, what the hell it is, a cheap one from Walmart. Works pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I got. Right, Hewitt Packard over here, but I don't know what its problem is.
Well, you don't
You got to update it, Rhett.
Yeah, that's what she's saying.
It's 2024 now. You can't lose a 2000 like back in school days, you know?
Yeah, they build them that constantly fail. Then you update them to get a virus, and it never works the same. You know,
Make you go buy a new one. That's all that is.
Mm-hmm.
That make you go buy a new one.
For sure. But I'm glad that we get to go racing this weekend anyway, because I was getting kind of out. I thought everything was going to get canceled.
But nope, Jordan, they held on, and Tyndall's racing. Speaking of Tyndall Farms, I got the promoter right here. Let me get her on here real quick. The promoter herself right here.
There you go.
Miss Jordan, what's going on? How you? Can you hear us, Jordan?
How about now?
Now you got us. There you go.
Fighting youngins.
Uh-oh.
You got your hands full, don't you?
That's about right, yeah.
How are y'all tonight? We good, man. We good. As long as they don't act like your granddaddy, they ought to be all right.
Oh, well, this one has to tinker with everything, so I'm doomed.
Oh, man.
Yep.
Y'all got everything looking good and ready for Saturday?
We got it. They went out there today to look at it. Turns a little wet, but we think with the amount of rain and everything that we had, we don't think there will ever be a problem. The track was super dry this past weekend, so we're kind of thankful for all this water that's getting poured on us. I know parking may be a little bit of a question. We were discussing about possibly parking the drivers and everybody in the Pecan Grove like we used to. But that will be more of an announcement come Saturday because we just don't know exactly where it's going to go.
Yeah, them fields are going to be wet. I can guarantee that.
Yeah. I can tell you this. Our holding pond, where we always pump water out of to put in the track, Saturday it was bone dry. Like dust flying up bone dry. So
it probably ain't that way now, I promise.
Yeah, I guarantee it ain't that way now. I know we've had about, I don't know, I'd say 15 to 16 inches. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I jumped my gauge yesterday about 3, and it was 5 inches in it. And I think Nixon dumped it again. And I think when I looked out of there just a little while ago, it was like 3 inches, 4 inches.
Yeah.
So possibly up to 13.
That's a lot of rain. That's a lot of rain. There's more to come. So the rain, I think the worst rain's supposed to come tomorrow, I believe. What's up, Scotty?
It needs to get out of here, is all I can tell you.
Yeah, it needs to get out of here before Saturday.
Yeah.
We don't mind rain in the mud, but a lot of us don't like it when it's actually raining.
Well, I ain't worried about a little rain for the mud. I'm worried about the parking.
Yeah, that parking ain't going to be fun. That's going to be, you might be pulling them out the parking spots. I hope not. Hopefully it'll dry up. It'll soak in pretty good.
The plan is, like, for far side, for spectators, we're going to put them going through the old road, which is behind the turn, and go from there.
There you go. So what classes are y'all running Saturday? So everybody.
So starting off, our Power Wheels, and then it'll be unlimited, limited, powder puff, street, ABC, mega, V-Tread mega. And consistency will be last if we have time.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to be 3 o'clock in the morning racing.
Yep.
Nah, I don't blame you. And that what's the Power Puff race run? Is they gonna run the horseshoe, or they gonna run the straight line? Or?
They are gonna run horseshoe, and they can run whatever. If they want to run their bicycle through it, they can run bicycle. Megas, it's whatever, but they have to have safety gear on. Even if it's in a street truck, we would like safety gear, please.
Yep.
And I'm guessing that's like a consistency thing there. Y'all just running it. Okay.
Yep, consistency. It's not fastest pass. It's going to be how consistent can you be.
Nice. So is it any chicks or is it just chicks that normally don't drive or some of these girls like Big Mike, the firefighter that Maggie always drives? Can he drive and he be in the powder puff race?
No,
he's the powder puff.
As Godfather said, you had to be born a woman. There's no trans dressed or, as Riggs put it, womanless beauty pageant going on.
So it's not like significant other. It's definitely girls.
Girls that only.
That don't normally or any chicks. How does that work?
Say that one more time.
Chicks.
Any chicks?
Any of them. I believe Pinky's gonna be there, navigated by old Trista. Godfather might let me back in JoJo. I don't know. I haven't redeemed myself from when I blew it up at Twitty's.
No.
But he may let me back in JoJo. I think Miss Wendy is gonna be in Little Do or Little Show. What's the little mega truck? Quit.
Oh, the Suzuki, the Samurai.
Yeah, the little Samurai show off or Little Show. I can't ever get his name right.
The name drives.
Yeah. Brandy she gotta get some practice. She might be in it too. We might put her in it. She gets some seat time between now and then.
Put her in it. I'll ride with her. I ain't scared.
I heard Cody was breaking out the side chick out the woods for the side chick is what I heard.
That's what his plan was.
I heard that.
Bringing the side chick.
I saw all kinds of stuff. I saw BT with a motor on Facebook.
Yeah.
Well,
BT,
that ain't
you got up your sleeve.
It ain't my motor in the truck. Not now.
It's not.
No cheating.
That's what I heard. I heard the ape got a big hammer. Is what I heard.
That motor ain't gonna be an ape.
Came out the ape. That's what he said. He's like, he ain't answering that. Takes a sip.
No, we're excited about the powder puff. We've had a lot of girls reach out and ask about it, and bring what you can, run what you can. If you need safety gear, come see us. I got race suits that should fit mini girls. Come on, we'll help y'all get in the trucks.
How about what's the entry fee on them gonna be? You gonna keep the same entry or whatever?
Probably same entry, just like the rest of the classes, 50 and 100. 100 are the V-Tread and the Megas, 50 for everything else.
The important question is with the powder puff is, do they get a big check?
Yes, there is a big check for the powder puffs.
There you go. So
that's why I want a big check.
Can get you a big check and then show your man, be like, look, you don't have a big check.
Oh, by God, if Brantley ever wins one, she'll be, oh man.
Oh, Brantley ain't gonna let you live it down.
Yeah, because I got the medium checks and the small ones. I ain't got no big ones.
No. I like the check.
Get them first loser checks.
That's right. It happens.
Gates open at 3. Races starts at 6. Drivers meeting 5:30. We are going to do the power wheels a little early. We're going to try to do them at 5:50. And then start right at 6 o'clock after the anthem.
Cool.
Oh, okay.
And they are going to, for everybody out there, they are going to have 2 flat track classes. They said limited and unlimited.
Yep.
Yes, limited and unlimited will be running.
Well, if BT gets his new motor in there, maybe we can have a grudge race out there this weekend.
Hey, bring it on!
New motor. I don't know what you're talking about. New motor.
I'm just kidding.
I don't know where that coming from.
I heard it though. You know how that grapevine is. Steve would probably be there with his new motor too, right? I heard that.
Probably. So everybody's got new motors.
Yep.
Just getting new motors.
He said it. He got one.
Who?
Yep.
Steve?
Don.
Oh, I know Don's got. We told everybody. That's probably gonna be a killer from what I see.
I think David Hewlett's coming to run his new one.
Yeah, that's a pretty quick truck too. Little Toyota.
Yeah.
Nice.
Junior's ball peen truck.
Right. Senior's back driving, the junior's walking.
Yep.
I see they was putting the motor in that drag car. The Ball-Peen's old truck might be there. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, I heard it was going good, going fast. I heard he was
Yeah,
long.
Who else did I hear was coming?
Where is the Godfather at? Joe, where is Godfather?
When I called him, he was in the shower. I knew I smelled something earlier, but I wasn't sure if it was him or not.
Well, hopefully, for your sake, hopefully he's scrubbing.
I locked the gate at the end of the driveway, so.
No, you did.
Yeah.
You locked him out, BT. What you do that for?
The road's kind of boggy. He might not. I might have to go get him.
He's still gonna walk through there.
Look here. If he drives that white Dodge, he'll make it. He might blow it up in the process.
Oh yeah. I sent him the link. I figured he could try to link up and get on, but you know how he is. He might just show up. I don't know. Ain't no telling.
He ain't tech savvy. We know this, right? We done discovered this one time.
Me either. I'll send a text and then look at it and be like, "Oh, I just sent that."
Yeah, me too. Me too. It'll get you in trouble sometimes. I send stuff to my wife. I don't. It's yeah. But be some good. It'll probably help y'all out with the truck count since the points race canceled because of the hurricane. So
yeah, and I hate that. You know,
go up a little bit. That's part of it.
I know y'all are looking forward to going.
Yeah,
it happens.
Stuff happens, man. Hurricanes happen, and now some of us were going to go. They're going to come to Tyndall. You know, so,
yeah. And it kind of helped me out. I got coverage this weekend, so
yeah, you were worried about being able to go, so that does help.
Yeah, so it kind of helped me out.
I was looking forward to it.
Sinister 6 trucks coming.
Bring them! Come on, bring them! Let's see them run. That's right. Exciting.
So they're coming from Virginia. Rick can't see the comments tonight, so they're coming from Virginia.
A convoy to South Carolina.
There you go, bring them.
Come on, we got plenty of space for you.
That's right.
Some of them Toyotas they was going to bring. I'm going to see some of them run. And them Sinister 6s.
They turn them up. Some neutral dropping fools right there, aren't they?
I'm telling you.
They've been having a real good time with that this year.
I've been trying to watch some of their videos. They look like they're having a good turnout with them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they got a 20-something trucks in that thing, maybe, something like that.
Lord, I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's close, I think.
I know it started with that many for sure.
Yeah, it's pretty close. How many trucks count you got, Jay?
Throughout the season, you know.
You got your fan club on here, Rick.
Yeah, Rick, you got a fan club going on here.
Uh-oh.
Jay Lynch talking about you still sexy, even though with the hairdo.
Dang. That's all. Yeah, I was looking for up there and racing with Jay and them, but I think what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna push that back to their September race. So schedule is, you know, there's not enough weeks in a year. Y'all know how many races are getting ready to come up. Their next race that we could go on is September 21st, which is the same as Twitty's. So that sucks.
Yeah.
So we'll be in 2 states. So how about that? You're gonna have our V-Treads and our Horseshoe representing us at Twitty's. And then
there you go.
Straight line guys at Little Do. And you know, it's just how it is. It was gonna be before that we were kind of on top of Blaine, you know, not intentionally, but they just lined up together.
Yeah.
And what that race originally should have been is maybe a bonus points race or something for y'all for the trucks that were not gonna travel, but we're gonna next year a little bit better on some scheduling.
Well, I know
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our October race has been rescheduled due to being on top of some others. It was we sat down and was like, you know, we're not gonna do that. So it's been pushed back a weekend. So instead of being on Godfather's birthday, it will be the following weekend on October 12th.
Okay, cool.
To be on anybody.
All right.
And then we've also set our schedule for next year.
Nice.
So we'll be putting that out hopefully by October and letting everybody know when it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
get together on that.
They start to get full at the end of the year, especially when we're moving a couple races around because we'll have the triple threat with Tony and them on the 22nd and 23rd.
Yeah, I missed the
August.
last race at Orangeburg. I'm looking forward to see that beater car races.
That's going to be fun. That's fun.
That's gonna, and they're probably twice as many this time now. This video.
Yeah.
Well, at least Tony and them separating the classes, because I swear those videos I watched and watching Tony be a track star, that was funny.
Just remember, stay in the car, right?
Yes.
Guys? Please, because these fellas won't cut you any slack.
No, they're gonna run you over.
They'll bounce you right off the hood. You hope.
Oh yeah, the wind, they'll do it, man. But yeah, after that we got Branchville.
Yep, Branchville.
Yep.
That'll be on the 7th.
7th of
And
September.
then the 7th, and then I guess it's Little Dew.
Little Dew and then Twitty.
Twitty and Little Dew are on the same date, so we will kind of have a split schedule, but it'll be good. There's enough trucks to go everywhere. And
yeah,
some of them straight lines, guys, they don't do the horseshoe anyway, so it should not Twitty at all.
Affect that, yeah. And then
Carmel's
got one too, 29th. So.
They're loving it. You know.
You're gonna miss it. That's gonna be the first Twitty race you miss if you don't go red.
No, in a long time. Might have to send Cassie to North Carolina, huh?
There you go. Send Cassie to North Carolina.
No, I'm gonna go up there and try to get a piece of Don. Don said he'd take me trout fishing. He was showing me monster trout earlier today. Man,
that's like that spot tail trout or whatever. That's the ocean trout, ain't it?
Yeah, speckled trout, whatever.
Speckled trout. I don't have a clue what a trout.
They get pretty. Well, I don't know what the deal is over there. They're bigger for some reason in North Carolina. They catch them 7 pounds and stuff. Down here,
that's pretty good size fish.
You're doing pretty good. But
no, Jared said about 10 still travel with them.
Okay,
out of the 6.
That's good. That's real good, especially for the
first. You bring 10 trucks.
It's hard to get people involved and keep them involved. You know.
Oh yeah.
Keep that.
It's a lot of racing.
Travel.
All the traveling, it wears and tears on you.
That's right. And when you get in a series, a lot of people are used to winning a lot or being a star, and you get it with all these trucks from Jared and them got 2 different states at least. It's hard to claw your way to the top with all them kills.
Oh yeah,
it's hard.
It is, man.
Me and BT are behind him going, man.
Yep.
You know, when you do climb to the top, that's when you got that bullseye, and everybody's gonna chase you after that.
Yep. Get your little breathing room and some trash talking and a bullseye on your back.
Yeah, that's about like Blaine and Riggs. You know, Blaine can't win for losing sometimes.
Yeah.
I think Blaine's got something in the works. He's gonna have something for Riggs now.
We'll see.
He's got something coming for him, huh?
No, that's what I hear.
We'll see.
Some of them top secret parts.
Yeah. Thing about beating Riggs though is you got to beat Riggs.
Yeah, you can beat the truck, but you got to beat Riggs. That's right.
Yeah.
You got to beat him. That's what I told him many times. I get him a cheese puff. He's like, man, you barely got me. I was like, that motor got you. Like you were driving it with. Sometimes that horsepower gets you, and sometimes that driving.
Yeah.
Always a driver.
I still got the pictures from when Thunder Valley was running, and he jumped Pinky, and the gas tank's hanging in the air.
Yep.
He was driving that day, and everybody's like, he don't drive like that. Oh, yes, he does. When that pedal goes forward, there ain't no pulling it up to the end.
That's right.
Katie says Blaine's got a target on his back for some bread and butter pickles.
Katie, I will make sure that there's some bread and butter pickles at the track this weekend for you.
She wants some track spots, some track pickles, I guess you can call them. Y'all got any spots left open to sell? Or y'all sold out?
I am sold out, but if anybody wants one, message me. I'll put you on the list, because if the people that called in are not there by the first class running their first pass, they will be sold to the next person in line.
Good deal. I like that.
Yeah.
Or if you're gonna be late, call me.
So who's on the stick? You or Dave, or who we got?
Dave's gonna be announcing. He's gonna be the mic man. I'm gonna be up in the tower helping with the times with Trista. and the regular crew is going to be down in the field. Chandler, Michael Brown, Riggs. I think I got a couple other ones coming. But the regular crew will be there.
Nice.
Good deal.
The House of Mud, as they call them, will be on the premises.
Yeah.
And y'all gonna have Kirby's concessions again, I assume?
Yes, sir. We'll have Kirby's. I think All About Mud's coming. I have not talked to her about that. I was talking to her about other stuff, but I didn't check in on that. I think there's one other t-shirt person coming, and then my snow cone guy that was there last race will be there with us this race.
Nice.
Snow cones.
So what times are the gates open and does the event start?
Gates open at 3. Racing starts at 6. On
Nice.
the dot.
A night race. Late afternoon race.
Yep.
I
We
like
don't want it well, I told Dad the other day, I said, well, Durham, with the rain coming in, we can have an early race because it ain't gonna be hot.
Yeah, it stays cool.
We did it because of the heat, but now we might not have to do it, but we sticking to our times. That'll give it a little bit more time to dry up too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and plus,
I like the night.
plus you can work on that honeydew list Saturday morning and stuff. And plus it's youth weekend. So me and old Taterbug might go bust one.
Oh, it is youth weekend. I forgot about that.
Saturday. It is.
I ain't got one old enough to do that yet.
They all old enough.
I wouldn't see nothing with this one. Have you not seen them running around in the background?
Oh, they're having a good time. It'll surprise you. It'll surprise you.
Yep.
Thing there, the cute one. Hey, she waving and don't look. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be a good race. I hope. Show up, show out, maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
I talked to a gentleman that actually the other day coming out of retirement. He said the last time he ran his truck was at Thunder Valley in 2017. Last name Sharp. Him and his son's coming and they bringing their truck and bringing it out of retirement for a little bit.
There we go. That's a good thing here. Hell yeah.
It'll be nice. Hopefully we got a good turnout.
Is the cheese puff gonna make the horseshoe pass red?
We'll have to find out. I don't know.
I wonder if Snowman's gonna do his dancey dance like he did last time.
Oh, you're gonna make fun of his donuts?
That was a wild ride. And then he turned around at the next race in Gaston and did it again.
Same thing. Yep.
That's all right. We all need a little bit of ballerina, a little bit here and there.
Yeah, we forgot they got a race in October too. I forgot about that.
Is it October?
I think it's the 10th. I think it's is it?
Do what now?
Is Orangeburg's in October? I thought it was in September.
No, not Orangeburg. Matt's
Gaston.
Yeah, Gaston. They moved theirs to October.
Yes, they moved to October. I'm not sure what in October though.
I think it's the 5th.
Hold up. Wait a minute. One moment though.
I think it's the weekend y'all changed y'all's, I believe.
Hold on, because if that's the chance, we need to recalculate. Hold up.
I can't remember when it is. Chandler's sending me a photo. I can't look at this photo.
Whatever the weekend is after the 5th.
What?
That's the 12th.
Well, I thought it was 11th and 12th. I thought.
Hold on.
When they get moved around, I get confused, and then I got this thing here that's got them, and I don't know.
And you can't look at that no more because it's wrong.
Like you say, but I know what we got going.
18th and 19th. They're the weekend after us since we moved ours down.
That's perfect because we'll be at Cobbtown for a points race on the 5th. So
yep, and that was one of the reasons why we changed ours off the 5th because y'all are going to be in Cobbtown. I think Little Dew or what's the other track?
Little Dew's running the 5th too.
Yeah, so we didn't want to put a conflict in any of that, so that's why we moved down. We trying to make everybody happy.
Yeah,
I got some.
Every year stuff gets scrambled. Like we canceled with or postponed with Scotty, and I told him, well, let's go ahead and go with your November race, I guess. And without thinking, because I thought Twitty's was the weekend before, and he put out there the same weekends at Twitty's, and I read it, and I was like, oh, that won't work. And I was like, what weekends can y'all do? And he's like, we can do October 5th, September 21st, or November. It was all on races. And I was like, well, the least of the year is we'll go with September 21st, you know?
Yeah. BT,
Hold on,
are you trying to get it loaded?
Yeah, I'm trying to load these pictures up. Give me a second. Y'all go ahead.
But no, we went out there Saturday. We put more poles in the ground so we can get lights up. Michael worked the pit. It was ready. We just had to have the water, and now we got the water, and now we might be swimming. Nah,
it ain't gonna be too bad. It ain't be that bad.
Oh no, as dry as it was, I will not be surprised if half of it gets sucked up before we get there.
Just everybody be easy on Blaine's parking lot.
Please.
Don't spin the tires. If it does look muddy, put it in 4-wheel drive and go slow. And y'all don't run it up to where we're screwed and he's screwed.
One thing I'm going to ask, with us parking y'all in the pecan trees, if you don't want to park over there, this is the one rule I have. You're welcome to park in the field. But if you go to leave and you start spinning, you'll have to stay there until we can get over there to move you. And that might be at the end of the race before we can get you out of there. So the option is there. You can park in the field, but you might be there for a little while if you want to leave early. I will have somebody at the gate to try to help direct and everything and ask, hey, if you want to go over here, you can. If you want to go in there, that's fine. Just please don't tear up the field. There's the turn.
Trying to get it halfway looking. There you go. See that a little better?
Yeah.
That's the turn.
Hell, that looks like something we need to take the 4-wheeler and a boogie board through.
Man, that's gonna be a slow turn.
No, we'll get it pumped out before Saturday.
Oh, I feel sure. And the pit, I got a picture of the pit too. Let me show you. I don't know which pit this will be. But
Miss Katie, we'll make sure we'll get you out. We'll put you on high ground.
The pit looks pretty dry, to be honest with you.
I'm telling you, BT, it was dry. There was one spot down at this is the pit closest to the tower. Okay. And right there where you see that right at the start, that was the only spot that Michael had trouble with the tractor. The rest of it, he went right on through it.
Nice. It'll be a good race. Just playing on mud. It'll be fun.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be the old school bogging.
That's good. Depends on how deep it is. It might be pretty nasty because it sucked that water up pretty good. Looks like.
Oh yeah. We'll just have to see because they're saying more rain's coming through tomorrow.
Yeah.
But we'll update everybody. What was that, Rhett?
It might be a good one to see if Cheese Puff will turn, huh, BT?
It'll turn. Bring your big boy panties. It's gonna look ready.
He can't get on, but he can call somebody.
Look at him. He's stuck at the end of BT's driveway.
All right, you on speakerphone.
All right, let me tell you something.
You on speakerphone now.
Deceive you.
What?
Don't let that pit deceive you.
He says, don't let the pit deceive you.
Ask him what's wrong with Riggs' phone. They can't click that thing on there. I know all of them's over there.
BT said he sent you the link. You can't join in?
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, he's got us on speakerphone. Back feed now.
We're going to loop.
Old school mud bogging.
How's the flat track looking?
Yeah, that is a good question.
It is going to be an old school mud bog. Are you not going to get on the link?
Is the flat track working, Jordan? The flat track look good? It ought to look pretty good. It must not have got, I don't know, that's a pretty good bit of rain.
The flat, as of Saturday, it was fine. I think Michael went through with the tiller. Chandler, don't be smart.
Chandler said it looks flat.
Looks flat. Oh, yeah.
No, it looked good. I think Michael went down through it just to till it up a little bit, just to make sure there was no roots. I walked through the pit Saturday, pulling roots out to get them out of the pits. so they wouldn't go in nobody's trucks.
Yeah.
Like obstacle course.
Or get slung. BP's got so much tire speed, man. He could hurt somebody with a root fly out.
Yeah. Hey, shit.
Oh, you should have seen some of the ones I threw out of there. I don't know. It was bad. I didn't know there was so many roots in the darn thing.
Oh, you'll find them. You start chiseling it up, man. You'll find them.
Oh yeah, like Yamasee used to be. I swear they used to put wood chips in there and they rot. It just
Yeah, I think
smelled
so.
like garbage. That much shit.
Yeah.
Mama, she want to talk mud racing.
If it's gonna be muddy, there probably won't be anybody shooting out in the bean field.
No, because that's one of the other problems. Like down in where the finish is, that was always a wet zone.
Yeah.
So it's gonna
Yeah,
probably
little splash pads that we talking about.
Yeah.
That was fun though. You got to stay in it when you come out of there. Stay in it and then recover, right?
Yeah, no. We don't want
to let off before the splash pad. You go under it.
Yeah. You'll be all right. It'll make it. It'll get through there. Good.
Oh, yeah. Skimming, right?
Yep.
Stay on top. That's all you gotta do.
That's right. Last time we were there was an awesome mud hole.
Oh, it was good last time.
Hopefully it's still a good one when we go out there Saturday.
Oh, I'm sure it's gonna be.
Always is. It'll be great. We got that new class added, that Power Puff class. That's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be fun.
It'll be interesting to see because you got some that'll come out. They've been driving. Then you got some rookies coming out, and their other halves are scared to death to turn them loose with the truck.
That's what I'm looking forward to seeing. Video taping some of that. Uh-oh, look at her go.
Oh,
some of them that aren't quite used to it. You know what I'm saying?
Told Riggs, I said, if you don't want to ride with Trista, I'll ride with her. Just don't expect the truck to come back in one piece.
There you go. Yeah. I had somebody tell me they had to go buy a motor because their old lady told them, we're going to be racing Saturday. So you better go get something to put in something.
Yeah, she was ready, huh?
Yeah.
Watch him go through enough of them. You just get me one and I'll use it for a couple races.
There you go. Borrow one. You can borrow one for this week. This Saturday.
It's gonna be a good time. Looking forward to see some of the new drivers out there.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That's
I had some fellas.
Man, getting people to get the bug, you know?
Oh yeah. I had some fellas snooping around today, some racers that got some new motors on it. It'd be a good race for them to come try their luck at the horseshoe.
Oh yeah. Also, before I forget, we are gonna do stuff for the kids like I always do. I got some water balloons, even though we don't need no more water. I got some water balloons and we got a target. The kids gonna have a blast. We're gonna try to do that kind of before dark because we don't want it to get chilly on them. But yeah, we got that for the kiddos.
That would be a problem, wouldn't it? It being chilly. I don't know if we're gonna have to worry about that, but that's
I don't know. It's pretty darn. It's chilly outside right now. Have you been outside?
Yeah.
It's pretty good to me. It feels pretty good. I think
further north than me, if you know what I'm saying.
No, I'm about close with you there, Red.
I'm just messing with it.
Man, what's Blaine talking about? All that been filled up. Been filled up. What the hell's he talking about?
Have no clue. Oh, 91 for the high. Oh Lord, we're gonna be sweating.
It's probably humid with all this rain and water and all. It's gonna be a good one.
Rain must have learned from some of the people down here, some of that Gullah text.
Yeah.
The Gullah text. Finish line. Oh, the finish line. He talking about that. How it was deeper down at the finish line last race. All that's filled in.
Okay.
The splash pad. We're giving him a hard time.
Splash pad. There you go.
More splash pad, I guess.
Thank you, Chandler, for clarifying.
Somebody's got to translate that. Chandler's gonna be the translator.
Yeah, you got to help Blaine sometimes. You know, you got that Bamberg education.
Who knows what kind of translation you're gonna have? You got Blaine speaking and then Chandler translating, and then us trying to interpret what he's translating. Oh Lord!
Be a diplomatic incident.
Man says, at least he replies, Rit.
Yes, sir. The diplomat. I love it.
We
So horseshoe, powder puff, flat track. It's all going on at Tyndall Farm.
Oh yeah. We can't wait.
I know I'm looking forward to it.
It's gonna be a good race. Saturday at Tyndall Farms. Gates open at what time?
3. Racing starts at 6. Drivers meet
flyer.
at 5:30.
If y'all coming, you better be there. We'll get some good mud racing if it don't dry out. 90-something degrees, it might dry out before then. Might have to put
Bring it
water
on.
on it Saturday.
Let it at least dry out the parking, not the pits, the parking. Let that wind get going across that field and dry out the parking. Will be good.
That's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. All right. I got somebody else done clicked on here. We have to get him on here in a minute. We get finished with Jordan. He's a top special. Good buddy of Rhett's. I give him the link. He done stroll back on here on top of me.
Uh-oh.
Good buddy of mine.
But we got some good racing coming up. We got Tyndall Farms this weekend, so that's where we'll be this weekend. No little dudes. Try to get Scotty on here with some pictures or something. But I guess them pictures he showed today was full of water. That was, I guess, today or yesterday.
The one with it running out the starting line?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was today. So it's full. That whole place, if y'all been there, you know, the woods are real low too. So it's actually the woods that are on the finish line end are draining back through the starting line. So it is wet. And they haven't even had a lot of rain yet. So.
Yeah, they ain't got this yet.
It ain't
Smart
hit them yet.
To cancel. You know what I mean?
Yep. I thought it was for both of us and them, because we don't want to drive because we've been driving through it.
Yeah.
Yep. He was saying driving through it and y'all going to get here and it's going to be here while y'all are here, and it's not a good situation.
I think he's going barbecuing instead. So
even if we wanted to race, I think the place is under a foot of water, so that wouldn't not work.
They'd be crying about the water.
A pond today, and I didn't even know I had a pond in my yard.
Yeah, it's ponds in the middle of the roads around here.
So, Waterboro's caught. Heck, don't go anywhere near Waterboro. Their roads is washing out.
Oh, no. That's what Cass. I saw him message me a minute ago. Y'all need any rain?
They got it, bro. They getting it. They getting it.
They got it worse.
All right. Well,
y'all take
Jordan, we'll let you get. I guess you can go take care of them knuckleheads you got running around, them little Heffelfingers looking things.
I thought I might have been lucky and they'd have got a little bit of the Fortana, but no, that Heffelfinger jaw gene is strong.
Oh man.
But y'all take care, and we'll see y'all Saturday.
Yes, ma'am. We look forward to seeing you Saturday.
Yes, sir.
Tyndall Farms.
That's gonna be a good one for sure.
All right, Rip. I got this. I guess we can start calling this our Ford Corner.
Ford Corner. Oh no, that's where you go for all the good information, huh?
We're our local Ford advocate.
And they found your fast small block Ford yet?
He hadn't found one yet.
You ain't found one yet for you?
But Mr. Jeffrey Brown, JB, engineering guru, Ford guru. How you doing, sir? Yeah, doing that work. You can talk.
How y'all doing?
We doing good, sir. You staying dry up there?
Staying dry. It's just a little windy today.
It's been raining the whole time here. You got some Ford ready for this weekend? I need a seat to drive. I want to drive a Ford this weekend.
Fast one. You got some fast Fords coming out to Tyndall Farms this weekend to beat up on us Toyota?
Yeah, I figured out what to call y'all with them half breeds.
Dang.
Hey,
it's got to be a toilet. That's what Lieutenant Dan calls us, a toilet.
There you go.
Toilets, yeah. Dang toilet.
What you shooting for? What you calling us?
Who we got? Give me a reason to bring cheese puff. Right? Right, VT?
Yep. To support. I'm going to give you a reason. I'm going to give you a reason to support your local track.
There you go.
That's a good reason.
That's probably the best reason of all. That's pretty good.
That's a good reason.
Are y'all coming with the Taz and all them's coming to run this weekend?
I don't have nothing to do with that. I show up if they say they're going. I usually show up.
I'm sure they will be there.
It's gonna be a good. They'll be there. I feel sure all them fours, the Heads will be there. I'm sure.
Everybody that likes mud ought to be there because it's been raining. You'll know what rain does.
Yep, it's wet. It's gonna be a good muddy horseshoe, I guess you can say.
And a muddy.
Be there.
That'll be interesting.
That flat track, yeah. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be pretty wet.
Mud, be there.
That's the place to be.
That's right.
I have something I want to tell you about.
Do it.
Oh, I know what I had to ask you about, Rhett. Since we talking about this horseshoe class, how is the points deal going to work at the triple threat race with the horseshoe class? What they running in?
They're running with Big Tire, so they'll run together.
Okay.
Horseshoe and Big Tire.
And this is full points, right? That's some people called me today wanting about it.
Yep.
So the small block class run. All right, I got you.
The horseshoe and Big Tire will run together because only a couple trucks overlap. The ones that do both, they just get the same score twice. If you know what I mean, they'll get scored at each classes while they're finished. That's going to be a multi-part event. Kind of bringing back some of the old school stuff like Ricky D. You know?
And that's what we got Willis Walking asking. Next belt race will be Orangeburg. So it'll be the 23rd and 24th of Orangeburg at 2 nights, and you got to be there both nights to get full points.
Yep. Point race is the triple threat.
The triple threat race, and you got to be there Friday night. Like I said again, you got to be there Friday night to get all your points. So.
Friday night and Saturday because everybody's running on the flat track, and then all the I'll call them regular DOT classes and V-trains. Y'all are going to run in the mud pit and then either paperclip or horseshoe, depending
whatever they run. Taz says they'll be there. They put the pontoons on it this afternoon for Tyndall. They are ready.
Taz don't care about mud. They'll go in anything.
Yep.
I don't think you've ever seen Taz stuck. Y'all ever seen Taz stuck? I don't think so.
I don't think so. Broke maybe, but not stuck. What you say, JB?
The McCarns and Taz never disappoint.
Nope. 100%. If I could get him to talk to him and put some Chevrolet power under that thing, he'd have something.
I said the McCarns and Taz never disappoint.
No, you correct. They don't. Good team.
Yep.
Man,
the truck's good, but the people are even better. I'll tell you that.
We don't want to run like no turtle, man. We jackrabbits.
Jackrabbits.
Y'all want to sling the mud on the crowd.
Hell, it'd be good. I'm ready to go racing. I wonder if you have any unlimited trucks this weekend. I hope we have some good unlimited trucks.
Rich, you gonna cook anything this weekend?
I don't know. I should.
Yeah,
probably
you
not.
should because I missed out.
Dang it. We might be too busy racing, hopefully. Home BT.
Yep.
BT's going to try out his new motor this weekend.
Oh, new motor. You look like a damn new motor.
Got a hammer is what I heard.
A hammer.
It's 672 cubic inch small block.
Woo!
First generation.
We got to tech that thing.
Yep. Won't take it this weekend.
Nope.
Ain't a points race. I can race whatever I want to race.
Hey, anything goes, right? Tire size.
It's tire size, baby.
Blaine did say no power adders at his track in the DOT classes, though. I heard him say that.
Golly. William Taylor said it'd be hard for them to make a Friday night race. That sucks.
Friday night is all 2-day events, man. 2-day events are hard on drivers.
Yeah.
For sure.
Especially if you work for them. Go ahead, JB. What was you about to spit out?
Them fellas lost the plug wire on Taz first of the year, and I finally found it in the toolbox, so we're gonna try to get it on the 8.
There you go. They had a hit up under some clothes under the toolbox, huh?
You telling me that snowball better watch out, huh?
He's coming on 8 this weekend.
Natural aspirate has, right?
We finally got that thing on 8 cylinders. I tell you what, it's hard to keep one. It's hard to keep one hitting on all 8.
Yeah, it is.
Them Fords give you a hard time, won't they?
I mean,
you gotta
always got to keep them working, wrenching on them.
That's right. Keep putting parts on them. We're too much. I'm kidding.
I mean, I got to give him something, man. He's over there. He's thinking hard. Look at him. He wants to say something.
I'm gonna buy me a bag of cheese puffs and eat while I'm down there.
There you go. Bring them on. I'll eat some.
Make sure you get the jalapeno ones. The good ones.
Hey, it ain't hard to eat up on the cheese puff, is it?
I don't know if the owner will do it. But I'm gonna find out if we can tie that puff and that Taz back to back and see who can pull.
Dang. I guarantee he'll pull it good. I put it neutral, drag me all around.
And I think I might bring a little extra pocket money. I'm gonna bring a little extra pocket money, and I'm gonna tell him to pull it when.
How about we race them? How about that?
Yeah, we're gonna drag it backwards faster than it's ever run. How about that? How about we drag it? How about that?
You want to drag it? I'm sure it'll drag. I want to race you though. How about we
hook that Christmas tree up?
Let's
hook
do
that
it.
Christmas tree up, and we're gonna put you.
Let it dig.
Hey, I
seen you look at it in your rear view mirror.
I seen the numbers. Those V treads run on the flat track. They don't want none, do they, BT?
I'm gonna bring you down the green paint so that thing will look like a turtle.
Dang.
They got another Sinister 6 truck coming.
Who we got?
Jarrett and him said somebody just called him on the phone. Got another Sinister 6 coming.
Y'all be good. I'll talk with y'all soon.
All right, JB. Doug talking to you, buddy.
Y'all be good.
All right. The local Ford guru.
Local Ford. You're gonna drag it. Hey, I hope Taz could drag Puff. Man,
he should be able to. Yeah, I would think so.
That thing will probably drag the whole small block class backwards.
It probably could. Yeah.
So we'll hook end to end and he'd drag us all.
Yes, they have 3 and a little scrappy.
That's the problem, though. You got to outrun them, though, right? That's the deal.
That's gonna be fun. We got some good races coming up, Rhett. That's gonna be some fun racing.
Yep.
Did you get your transmission back in, buddy?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Back in. Hopefully ready to rock. Just need to top it off with fluid and make a hit. See if it works. Nothing was hurt, though. It just dumped all the fluid out.
That's what I've kind of figured you said, but yeah. That's good to check. I make sure, I guess.
Yeah, have the trans man look at it. And
the trans man. I like that. I'm going to tell him that next time I see him.
You might not like that name.
No. I said, man, give him a new name.
Transmission name, man.
The trans man.
He, him, right?
That's his new pronoun, trans man.
Oh, no.
You might get us banned off of that.
Dang. You get me
might
kicked
get
out.
some more likes.
Yeah, you might.
Some more shares and likes with that comment.
It's rough. What demographic we're going after, huh?
I assume so. Getting politics again. I'm ready to go racing. Orangeburg. It'll be the next race after this weekend.
That's right. Triple threat.
That's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be a lot of racing that weekend.
Yeah, it is. 2-day event, which is fun, but like we said, sometimes it's hard on the drivers. But if you can make it, it's gonna be 2 days of fun.
Yeah. Beater car race Friday night.
Yep, beater car and flat track action Friday, and then go mud bogging Saturday. So if you hurt something Friday on the flat track, or you like to change your setup a little bit, there's some guys that, aren't there, BT? That they want to make it or two on the flat track, and then they change some stuff up to go in the mud. Some of these guys think outside the box a bit, you know.
William Taylor wants to know what kind of that's sweet tea, buddy. Sweet tea. He said must be got some tequila in that cup. I probably could use some.
Speaking of Christmas tree, did you see any shenanigans that happened this weekend?
I don't think so. Did I miss something?
With I'll tell you, I love the name. Curtis calls them "go to hell Christmas trees." That's what he calls them. They had one out there in Florida that somebody built or whatever, and it was malfunctioning, and apparently there was a big to-do down there.
Oh, that was in Panama City or whatever?
Yep. The track had a track, and I mean a tree, and apparently they didn't bring theirs, and I don't know what all happened, but
I see what happened down there.
Christmas tree got them.
Oh,
I think
boy.
classes didn't even race.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
I don't know. I see Mr. George and then went down and took a couple trucks. I don't know how they did. I guess William Taylor, y'all coming on in September? To the
September
7th?
Right.
Yeah. So we had that race on the flat track for them fellas. Had some fellas call me about that too, but I think we only racing that class on that flat track. Everything else will be in the mud hole.
Okay.
I talked to Louis today. He said he's got his truck. Was it snake bite? I think they call it.
Yeah. He was asking about schedule. I need to put a new schedule back out with all these changed dates since Palmetto had to move to October 26th, I believe, is where they went to.
The end of October. Yep, that 29th race or whatever.
And
Halloween race.
Yep, October 5th is still on for Cobbtown.
Yep.
Y'all track on the 7th September. Twitty's on the 21st of September. 2 states.
2 states, same day.
There. 2 states. Southeast DOT series. That's pretty wild.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty good. That's gonna be a good little racing there.
Yeah, man. The horseshoe guys and the V-treads will be at Twitty showing out, and all the straight line guys will be at Little Do fighting for their points. It's gonna be good.
Keeping up with them. Jason says Mr. Georgian won pro something else. Let me see here again. Pro stock and OPS.
Awesome.
They got some running rigs, brother.
Yeah, they do. Outlaw Pro Stock, I think, is that new red truck, right? Smoking gun.
Smoking gun, yeah. One's a Saturday night special, the other one's smoking gun.
Saturday night special is the one that's in the series, and that would be the Pro Stock.
Whatever the pro stock, where it is. I don't know how they do the rules. Scrap a motor together for Perry's truck this weekend. I thought Perry said he had a new motor coming. William Taylor says he's trying to scrap a motor together for Perry's truck. I think he's waiting on a new motor or something, he told me.
Dang.
I don't know if he's got bigger trying to keep up or what, but
that thing was on when I seen it. It was just a motor, right?
Yeah. I need to get with them fellas and get up and see if they want to run in September, if they'd rather run an unlimited or a limited class.
Yeah, let them take the gloves off if they want to.
Whichever makes the biggest class.
Yep.
And let them dig. I hope that little red Toyota, he's working on the red Toyota. He's bringing it out this year. You don't know.
I don't know. You talking about Curtis?
Yeah.
I plead the 5th.
Oh boy.
I don't know. Secretive Curtis. He don't let you know nothing. You know how that is.
Oh yeah.
He didn't want people to see our truck when he was building it. Cassie's truck. I gotta keep it secret. Man.
They're gonna see it sooner or later.
Yeah, they're gonna see it when it comes out. If it comes out.
I see the purple haze looks ready.
It looks closer, doesn't it?
Yeah. I think it might be making a pass here sooner or later.
There we go.
Might be this weekend. I don't know.
That'd be nice.
Maybe. I see you got it covered up for the rain, so the shop must be leaking.
I saw that.
So, I don't know what that, unless they're gonna run it in the rain. I don't know what he's got. I ain't talked to him.
That might be his waterproofing.
Might be.
We run it like
Might
that.
be.
You never know.
Yeah, I don't know. He's supposed to be able to turn it and all that now. It's all lighter, so we'll see. That'd be a good little test for it this weekend. Good little test for it. I feel sure the Ford crew will be there, so go in and chop some heads, maybe, hopefully.
Maybe he'll be cheering for him for sure. Right?
Yeah.
He don't
He'll
like
be
nothing
pulling
but
for him. He kind of likes some other ones too, I think. He's a big Ford man, though. He is a big Ford.
cut
He's
him.
got them. I can tell you one thing: if you need Ford parts, any kind of parts for a Ford motor or something, he's the man you need to get in touch with. I can promise you.
He's got it.
He's got it going on. They are stacked. He's got it stacked up, buddy. Well, you ain't been working this week, all this rain, Bo?
We were working some. We didn't work today. We kind of got some outside stuff we need to be doing, but kind of hung around today and watched the big storm. Sit
What
back
kind of fish? I don't know. JB wants to know what kind of fish are in the little dude's pit. Probably trout.
Don says big trout up there.
Yeah.
Not big, right there.
That's gonna be some fun racing, brother.
That will be. It sinks. We had to reschedule it, but it'll be worth it because nobody wants to race in a water hole while it's raining. Right?
Yeah, and have to drive in it too. That's the worst part, I think.
At least the truck would be clean by the time you got home if you got to drive back through it. But
yeah, but that's some 10-hour trips and that stuff for some of these fellas. So
oh yeah, it's best to back up.
That's all. That was a good call in my opinion. I think it was a good one.
Yep.
We've had a lot of rain postponements this year for some reason.
Yeah, it's been a rainy year, sure.
But we getting them in there. We gonna get them all in. We stacked up on top of each other here for long. But
yep. And everybody out there, we hate changing dates. Just so y'all know that. Some of these guys know that I hate changing them more than anything because it's awful. It pulls so many different directions. But what we gotta do.
Hey, it is what it is, man. If you didn't, bless you. If you didn't and reschedule and they went in a race, they'd be crying about that. So
yep. And we want to have a good time when we go over there. Make some good fast passes. There's some records up there these guys want to chase, right, BT?
Hell yeah. That's why I'm just kind of
something. That's the number on everybody's mind. 3-8.
Yeah. It kind of worked in my favor, so I ain't gonna worry about working. So I gotta look at that date, make sure I'm good for that date. With this work, we cutting back, so manpower. So I'll be working more weekends. Imagine that.
Yeah, they cut back and then double work you, right? Dang. Hold on a minute.
That don't make much sense in my eyes, but
yeah,
that's how they like it, man. That's how they like it.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
makes the look right. Number crunchers, right?
That's what it is. School's back in session now too, and it's raining. My school kids started school Monday, went one day, been off since.
Yeah.
Ain't that something?
That's something else. Next thing
canceled last day.
Have snow days and doesn't even snow, right?
Yeah. I mean, if it looks like rain around here, but I guess they don't go. I don't never remember getting no days off like that.
Yeah, we sound like them old people. I'd go both ways uphill through the snow.
That's right. Yep. Sound like my daddy.
They go to walk to school or whatever. They wouldn't drop you off at the bus stop at your house. They would drop you off like a mile away.
Stood out there in the rain, 30 degrees.
Nobody worried about nobody abducting you because they didn't want us.
Yeah. I think you had one bus stop in the whole community. Everybody had to walk.
That's right.
Now they stop at every driveway.
Yeah. Bus used to drop me and then drive like my grandparents' house or whatever, like a half mile down the road. So I'd watch the bus drive right by where you're going. Like, look at that.
Now, man, they'll stop at every other driveway.
When it's cold outside, they stop and honk the horn. Dude, come on, kids, come outside. Yeah. Out here on the island, I'm like, man.
On the island. This man says on the island. It's island time.
That's right. Never know.
Great. Good deal.
I'm looking
all right.
Racing.
We'll be back racing this weekend, so
come get your fit with the Godfather, right?
Yep, everybody be there. I forgot. I didn't write down the times. I got to look at. She said gates open at 3, racing at 6.
Yep.
Drivers meeting at 5:30.
That's right.
If you want a spot, pit side messenger, she'll put you on the list. She's sold out, but she might have some come open.
Yep. And then after that, Triple Threats, our next stop for points, Friday and Saturday. So y'all hit them up, hit Orangeburg Mudbog up for your track sides. I don't know if there's any still available, but
They probably do.
hit them up.
That'll be the next points race, the 23rd and 24th of August. Hopefully some of this rain will be gone by then.
Yep. 1st of
Triple.
September when your trackside goes on sale, probably.
Yeah, it'll be that weekend, first Saturday. We always like that first Monday before or something.
Yep. So if you're looking for Branchville, wait, it ain't ready.
Nope. They done been messaging me. We adding 100 foot to the flat track too.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about. What
We
they
backing
want.
it up 100 foot. So they'll have, let me get this right. They'll have 632 foot of stopping room.
There you go.
If you can't get it stopped in that time, you just better hold on. All I can tell you.
Yep. Normally they like about 3 times stop and link one or something.
That's about
Yep. That's perfect.
So it's 820 something foot. So 200 foot of track.
Hey, we going first at your track, or are you going flat track first?
We'll probably just run that flat track first.
There we go. Maybe we can get grudge racing going.
Yeah, we can try that. We'll see. We'll talk to them and see what it looks like. We'll do that and race and
see if them guys want to try out your new motor.
I thought a new motor. You look like a new motor.
Come on, that's what I heard.
And my granddad always told me, you believe in none of what you hear and half of what you see, and you'll be all right.
That's what I'm saying. You know how that mud racing grapevine is.
Oh, I done heard all kind of stuff. That picture somebody posted, he had everybody started.
Yep, all it takes is posting the pic.
That picture would, and that motor in the back of the truck, me standing beside it, that kind of.
Yeah, it really hurt them. That you tell them that's just a core, right?
That's just a core.
That's just a core going back to Jasper, y'all.
Yeah, I just hope they can hold
it. Right?
Yeah. I was just riding with my man from Myrtle Beach.
There you go.
I saw him at the gas station, took that picture with him.
Said, look at here.
You know how that goes.
Oh, yeah. You see everybody at the gas station. It seems like you could drive for 100 miles or something, get something done in the truck, or you try to hide something, don't want somebody to see you somewhere. And there they are.
Yep. Got him. Trying to hide it from me and called him red-handed.
Steve thought y'all had a GPS on his truck for a while. He said, second I left Curtis's, I didn't make it 10 miles down the road, and there they are at the gas station with me. But yeah, they got an air tag on that thing, bro.
That's right. When you get close, they come check you out.
That's right.
That's how it happens, man. Part of racing.
You got to keep your competition close, right?
Yeah, I don't nothing much get done that we don't know about. You know what I mean, right?
Oh yeah, it seems like everybody knows everything, right?
I get all kind of calls and texts about stuff. I don't know. It's hard to keep stuff secret for some people. But.
Yep. Sometimes you get more information than you want to know, you know?
Yep. I just hope that new motor everybody tells me I got comes in the mail in a hurry. Hurry up and gets in.
We're going to see it this weekend. What are you talking about?
Because if I can get it in today, I can probably have it in by Saturday, so we'll be all right.
That's right. Shoehorn that sucker in there. Keep Kelly busy, you know?
There you go. All this rain, they might be done have it in, huh?
Yeah, can't build no roofs in the rain, right? So
no, my damn roof is leaking. I got to fix my roof.
Come on, you got them.
Oh yeah, he will be down here helping, probably telling.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you got your sponsorship there, Rhett.
Yeah, man, for sure. Want to thank all these wonderful sponsors we have, you know, for keeping us going and making this series possible, because the money that, you know, backs it and makes this thing run, it really helps, for sure. These two right here, sometimes they get forgotten about. I don't know why, because they're on the top of the little schedule where you should really see them. Always. Yeah. Miss Tina and Shelly, y'all keep us straight. Y'all keep us looking good. All about mud and muddy addiction. Y'all are awesome. I don't know what we'd do without y'all.
Yep. Great making flyers, Tina.
Yep. Flyers, pictures of the trucks, T-shirts. Yep. You know, two of them are awesome. They keep us straight. Also like to thank our tracks because they give us a place to play. You know, y'all are the DOT series, and y'all are as local as it gets, right, BT?
Yep.
That's
Amen, brother.
Yo, we gotta help out our local tracks and promote them. That's the only reason this series exists. You know, trying
Yep.
to bring attention to our tracks. Y'all are all local tracks. Orangeburg Mud Bog, Twitty's Mud Bog, Thunder Alley Mudplex, Branchville Mud Bog, Little Dew Mud Bog, Tyndall Farms Mud Bog, Comet Way, and Southern Thunder Mud Track. Thanks very much for helping us out, running the classes we needed to run to make this
Yep.
happen. It means a lot to me.
Appreciate it.
Also like to thank Nixon Construction, Redline Kart Sales, Hustler Racing, Barn Heating and Air, Spare Parts Racing, Cook Renovations, Tool Brothers Incorporated, Shaky Jordan Motorsports, Hares Repair Service, Holy City Proud Boys, Triple Threat Racing Engines, Junior, well done. Give a shout out. Will, good supporter since the beginning.
Since the beginning, baby.
And we thank you all very much for everything you do, because without y'all and our driver, it wouldn't be possible.
Amen. Thank you.
Without the drivers and the competition, it wouldn't be worth it either, would it, BT?
No, it ain't. That's what it's about.
Y'all make it fun.
Yep. Not just riding and making trips, man. It's the brotherhood and the camaraderie and the little competition too. I like that too. I enjoy that
Yeah,
too.
I love the competition, but also love seeing all y'all people
Yep.
at the track. It's a great time.
It's a good deal.
Thank y'all very much, and I guess we'll see y'all at Tyndall. That's the only place to get you fixed this weekend, right, BT?
Tyndall Farms, baby. You better get there. Afternoon, got plenty of time to get there. So
That's right.
we'll see y'all
This weekend.
at Tyndall next weekend. And if you don't, we'll see you Wednesday. Same place, same time. All right. Y'all have a good weekend.
Later.